What's up, guys? It's the Winged Unicorn here, and I have flown back. And today I want to talk about the promo posters that were featured at the licensing expo for Las Vegas, I believe is what it's called, for Trolls 3. So I'm gonna talk about it just because, I think it's like worthy to talk about it, even though we can't really speculate much from these posters at all. And by these posters I mean like one. I'm pretty sure there's just like the one poster that people are just like talking about online. So this video might be a little quicker than usual because, like I said, there's not too much to speculate other than, just a promotional poster for the movie. And, let's just talk about it. So I believe that this is like the first, instance of like us seeing the poster at the licensing expo. So here's what that looks like. And, it just says, Trolls 3 only in theaters on November 2023, which I'm like, I hope that stays true. Let's just hope the world is still intact by that time, because last movie many of us weren't allowed to go outside, to go to the theater and watch a world tour. Anyway, another thing that I want to talk about is, it says Trolls 3, like it literally just says like a number. I just find it a little bizarre that the franchise basically just like, there's Trolls, the first movie is just called Trolls, and the second movie is not even called Trolls 2, it's called Trolls World Tour, like it actually has like a name. And then Trolls 3, they couldn't think of a name, so they're just like, we're just gonna call it Trolls 3. I'm like, so technically when you think about it, Trolls 2 doesn't exist. They just skipped 2. And anyway, so back to the thing. So like I said, there's not much to analyze except there's one character we have to analyze. Let's talk about the elephant in the room here. Let's talk about the troll on the right, because people like to talk about her online. Okay, so here's like a better angle of the troll. So people have like put theories about this troll over on Instagram, and I think it would be interesting to talk about it. So let's talk about this weird looking troll here. So people have been saying that this might be like a relative of Poppy, as in like maybe like a mother, maybe like a sister. I doubt this theory just because I don't know, for a mother probably not, because like she doesn't look older. She looks like she's around Poppy's age. I don't know, just by looking at her eyes or like her facial structure, I guess. Well, not by facial structure I meant like from what we can see from her face, and also she just, I don't know, I think she'd look older, and for the sister thing, I don't know, probably not. I don't believe in the whole maybe it could be Poppy's sister. I don't know. I just don't doubt. I just don't know about that theory. So another theory is this could be just Poppy in like a different outfit. This one is a little bit more believable, and for those of you who are doubting this theory because of the hair color, we've seen many times that trolls can change their hair color. So I don't doubt this theory, but at the same time, I wouldn't, of course, I just think it's interesting to think about, I guess. And theory 3, this, people said that this could be like a villain for Trolls 3. This theory I also doubt, just because just because of the direction of like the whole of where the whole franchise is going. I don't know if they will need a villain for Trolls 3. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. But then again, the other movies have like more like, well, not really like, I mean, I guess for Trolls 3's case, yeah, they had a villain, but for Trolls World Tour, it's not really Barb wasn't really a villain, like they said many times before in like many interviews. She's more of an antagonist, if anything. So maybe they might do a villain for Trolls 3, maybe they won't, but I don't know. I just highly doubt that they will for Trolls 3. I don't know, I have like a weird feeling. At the same time, this troll doesn't really look that villainous, I found out, like the more like the villains for Barb. I put that in quotations because, like I said, she's an antagonist. They have like a distinct look. Like they look they kind of look a little threatening. Not saying, and not putting Barb's design down. You know, of course, her design's great, but like, you know, it's like menacing. Yeah, I think that's the right word. This troll doesn't look menacing at all. So here's theory number 4, which I think is actually pretty interesting to think about, and I don't doubt this theory, but like, you know, take it with a grain of salt as well, because, you know, these are theories, of course. So people have said that this might be like a disco troll, and, you know, I can kind of see it. I don't know why, I just kind of see it. I don't know. So the reason why is because, you know, it's like people, you know, point out the markings on this troll's face, which I think, you know, could symbolize something. Otherwise she wouldn't have those markings. So, you know, I think that could be something related to disco, maybe. And like the style of her hair, maybe that could be like, you know, it could be a disco troll, maybe. Just like the design of her, maybe it screams disco, I don't know. And people have also supported this theory because, like, you know, back in World Tour, you know, there's like a little instance of like, you know, of the trolls saying, you know, disco is basically like, you know, dead or whatever. It's like outdated. So I think it'd be interesting for Trolls 3 to like go into that direction. Maybe like it could be like the movie where like they bring back most of the other tribes that were just like outdated or whatever. And, you know, you know, that seems like an interesting thought. And, you know, that, and like, you know, who knows, Trolls World Tour might have been foreshadowing with that clip. So, you know, maybe that has come back. So yeah, I think that theory is honestly a really good one. So yeah, so that's all I can say from the poster from the expo thingy. So do I think that we're probably going to get like a trailer soon? No, probably not. Absolutely not. So it's like way too early for that. And like, you know, people have been wondering, you know, maybe this might mean that we might get like some more content or like some more like stuff regarding Trolls 3, which I'm like, nah, it's way too early for that still. And you know, it's just like I said, like, I think I predicted it earlier in like in another video that we're probably not gonna get like a trailer until like really later this year, like in December or something at the very latest. Like the beginning of 2023 in like February or January, and I wouldn't be surprised if they do it like they release it like close to next year's summer or whatever. I honestly would not be surprised if they do that. So yeah, we're probably not, like I said, we're probably not gonna get trailer anytime soon. However, I don't doubt that we're probably might get like some sort of I don't know, plot synopsis maybe. I'm pretty sure, you know, we might be around that time. Not right now. Like take what I'm about to say with a grain of salt. But hear me out. I think we might get some sort of plot synopsis very soon. Like, and you know, we could expect some other things, I guess. They're already promoting it, and you know, maybe it's too early for a trailer, but like, you know, I don't think it's too early for a plot synopsis. So we can look forward to that at least. So anyways, that's all I have to say for that poster. Like I said, this video is a lot shorter because, you know, there's not much to say about this. But, you know, comment below what you guys think about that mysterious blonde troll. You know, I think she's the most interesting thing we can talk about from that poster. So, you know, tell me what you guys think and tell me if you guys are excited. And, you know, tell me everything in the comments. So, the winged unicorn has to fly away, you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.